Let's talk about offers, offer stacks and offers as a whole. The first thing to understand is what an offer is, okay? An offer, quite simply, is the result of working with you. That's it. That's what an offer is. It's the result of working with you. It's not Facebook ads, because yes, that's your service delivery. That's what you're going to be doing, but not exactly what the client is receiving. Now, these can be a bunch of different things. Depends on what your agency focuses on. Lead generation agencies, it's in the name. You're going to be doing lead generation. So whether that is leads, whether that is appointments, whether that is you're focusing on both of them and turning everything into sales, whatever it is, it works well if the client understands the result of working with you. And that's what your offer really is. Okay, so you can take it from the very simple offer where we generate leads for roofers. Pretty simple, self-explanatory. It's what the client's going to get. You're addressing the niche. It's not the most complicated offer, you could say, but everyone's fucking ran through this offer. It's been done a million times before, and if you were to start in the agency space, start DMing people, start reaching out to people, having this offer is nothing but a waste of fucking time. But it doesn't follow the old age SMMA framework for an offer, okay? And that's what I'm going to show you right now. This has been done a million times before, and if you don't know this structure, then you really do need to get to know. The structure's pretty simple. I'm pretty sure either Jordan Platten or Iman Gadzi or one of the early guys in the agency space has come up with this. Maybe it was Charlie Morgan, who knows, right? Regardless, or maybe Sam Ovens, even earlier on. It's super simple. The framework helps massively when starting out, and you want to understand every single aspect of this to nail a really good offer. Okay, can you see that? You can. Not the greatest at writing on these whiteboards. It's my first couple of videos in regards to this whiteboard, so yeah. We help niche to result in time frame guarantee. Okay, pretty simple. It makes you understand what an offer is and what an offer isn't. So it's not we run Facebook ads for home improvement companies, because that's not your offer. That's just your service. That's what you do. We help roofers get 15 jobs in 90 days, or you get your money back. It's a pretty simple offer. It works a lot better than the one I've previously shown you, where it's we generate leads for roofers. So once you actually know a structure for your offer, it's important for you to understand that a good offer, that a good offer with bad service delivery is a recipe for disaster. And you're going to churn clients, and you're going to be happy because you sign clients, collect their money, and then if you have a guarantee where it's money backed, for example, you refund the service fee that you've charged them at the start of the month, you're going to churn clients, you're going to give the money back, you're going to lose money in the long run, and quite frankly, you're going to give up and probably cry, because we've been there before, I promise you that. But you don't want to shout crazy guarantees. You don't want to shout crazy numbers if you're not able to deliver on them, okay? It's pointless for you to say, we're going to deliver 15 booked appointments for you in 45 days, when you've never worked with a company and you don't really understand how to book appointments from the leads that come in. Now, a seasoned agency that works well, that's something that I'm doing right now, is book appointments for clients rather than just generate leads, because leads are fucking hassle, quite frankly. But don't go and start offering appointments rather than leads, because that's what I'm currently testing and seeing, and whether that works or not, I'm yet to find out. I know that it's hassle for most clients, generating just leads for them, which is exactly why I'm sort of switching my agency to appointment based, because it works incredibly well. And if you can tie a good guarantee to that, and you're sure that you can deliver those results, then hopefully you'll be onto a winner. Now, if you don't know how to generate leads, or how to run Facebook ads to generate leads, or how to put in a strategy for organic content and different platforms, then you need to learn. There's nothing else you can do. It's pointless signing clients or trying to sign clients to then use contract to arbitrage which we know that one famous person in the SMMA space has created this thing where, yeah, it's so easy to sign clients and get people to do the work for you and you just collect the cash. It doesn't necessarily work like that. A lot of the agencies, if not most of the agencies that fail, think that they're going to go into this space, start an agency, shout crazy offers, collect money from people, and then spend that money on people to deliver results. But they've really not got anything figured out, like at all, in regards to that, okay? Service delivery is one of the most important aspects of social media marketing agencies. You need to bring business in and then keep that business through great service delivery. And service delivery is constantly evolving. For example, if you're running Facebook ads, they're constantly changing shit. They're adding AI to it. They're adding Advantage Plus and blah, 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 okay? You need to keep on top of things. You need to constantly learn to be able to understand this, to be able to deliver good, exceptional service for your clients. So they not only are satisfied, because a satisfied client is literally one wrong move away from leaving and churning, compared to an exceptionally happy client where you can fuck up, you can not deliver leads for a week, or you can fuck up on appointments, or you can spend too much budget on this or whatever. They're still exceptionally happy with your service, and there's a little bit more room for wiggle, I guess you could say. So if you're interested in learning Facebook ads and everything in regards to lead generation, I've got a blueprint that you can go and purchase. It's super cheap, it's value packed. There's 50 pages plus templates for static ads that work and that have worked for my clients this past year. So I genuinely believe, and the feedback that I've had from it is been the fact that it's super, super high quality stuff that you can learn from, that you can implement straight away, whether you're starting out, whether you're already running an agency, and quite frankly, it's very good value for money. So if you're interested, go and check it out. There's a link in the bio, and we'll move on to the next thing. Hopefully you understand what an offer is and what an offer statement is, what an offer isn't, and now we can actually start looking at stacking an offer. Okay, so you have your offer, which is your statement that we've just covered. And how do you then stack this? Well, this usually tends to be stacked on the back end. It's not something that you shout about on the front end or the top of the funnel, where it's your adverts, whether it's your content, whether it's your outreach methods, etc. Okay, the offer is what you shout about initially to gain the attention of a prospect, and then push them through into the funnel, get them through the door, and then start stacking the offer on the back end. So what I mean by stacking the offer is essentially providing more value than the initial offer really highlighted. So for example, your offer is based on 20 qualified leads within 30 days, okay? We'll generate you 20 qualified leads in the first 30 days, or we work for free, or you get your money back, okay? Cool, that's a solid offer. Somebody knows the result that they're going to get if they work with you. If they don't get that result, then they get the money back, or you work for free, or whatever else, right? But then you bring them in through the funnel, on the demo call, on the sales call, and then you start highlighting different aspects of your whole service delivery that help this exact offer. And what I mean by that is you stack this with free resources that helps them. For example, it can help them sales processes, or it can help their sales processes. If you've worked with enough clients, you'll understand that they cannot get to the leads quick enough. So putting things in terms of the sales process, where you have automations, where you have SMS sequences, where you have email marketing sent out to these leads that come in to ensure that they pick up the phone when the client rings, that helps massively. That starts stacking up your offer, because you understand, and through this you show experience in the game, that when you're delivering these 20 qualified leads, and by the way, I'll put this up here just so we know, okay? So that's our offer. Can you see that? 20 qualified leads in 30 days. When you're shouting about this, the client comes in because they're interested. You've gained their attention. You've stopped them from scrolling on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe they've picked up the phone and they were doing something, and then you're like, okay, I can get you 20 qualified leads in the next 30 days, or you don't pay me. All right, okay, talk to me. And that's when you start unwinding the rest of these things, which I'm about to cover. The first one is the free resources that you can offer. For example, training videos in terms of the sales process. So getting to the leads as quickly as possible by doing X, Y, and Z. We will take care of the automations. Automations, for example, SMS, email, to increase, and all this is done to increase, that says conversion rate of pickup. Okay, so there you go. So then you understand, and you're showing your experience in the game, the fact that when you're delivering these leads, they're fucking useless and they're just hassle for this prospect if they don't call them. Facebook leads you need to get to very quickly, otherwise they drop off. You can't convert them into meetings or consultations or quotes, whatever it is. So that means that you need to get to them as soon as possible. And what do you do to help the client with that? You focus on the sales process, not just the lead generation, because lead generation and marketing as a whole is to basically get the eyes on the ball, okay? Once you have the eyes on the ball of the potential prospect, then they're passed on to the sales department, I guess you could say, and that's when they move forward with it. But if you can help the sales department, which is 9 times out of 10 just the business owner, if you can help them with the sales process, you're going to get better results, because not only are you going to deliver the set amount of leads that you said, but this client's going to go out and actually quote jobs. They're going to have showroom appointments. They're going to have people into the clinic. Whatever service that they're offering, they're going to have people come through the door. That's exactly what you want. You don't just want to deliver these leads, because we're focusing on leads and we're saying leads, but a lead is useless if they're not turning into appointments, into consultations, etc., etc., etc. And I'm repeating myself, but this is exactly why you need to understand this. The next thing is, if you're running Facebook ads, what you can offer is social media management, and a free package of social media management. You can offer a, for example, a calendar, which is like a content calendar. So you do market research and you show them content calendar of stuff that works well for competitors, what they can implement into their social media strategies, and outline that. And you can have a template for this, and then you can just do an hour of research, put that into the template, send it out to the client, have a meeting about it, whatever it is. Offer fucking value, and that's what you're doing. You can also upsell this. So this would be one thing. The second thing would be social media management services for 2 weeks. They send you the content, you do 2 weeks worth of work completely for free. You might say, whoa, I'm running paid ads here, what's the point? Well, social media management and paid ads work incredibly well together. If you're running paid ads, the prospect goes onto the social media profile of the company and they're active, bro, it works so much better. It helps massively. So that's what you want to focus on. So you can do this, and then you can upsell this. So you're not just doing it for free and that's it. What you're doing you're doing it for 2 weeks completely for free, in the hopes of doing a good enough job to be able to then upsell this to the client. So if you've got a retainer for this, for example, at $750, and your services work well, you can add an extra $350 to $600 for your social media management package. Okay? So you're adding a bunch more value. You're almost doubling your revenue from one client because you've had this upsell, and this is for your offer stack. So instead of just getting a client in, offering this and delivering this, and that's it, you've got a bunch of different shit you can offer in your stack. And then for this, of course, if you're doing social media management, you can actually take it even a step further, where you actually do content creation for your clients. You go out to the clinic, to the showroom, to a site visit, whatever it is, get content for them for the social media management. You also get better content for your ads, which is going to work even better. And then you can charge even more for that. So as you can see, from one client at $750 per month, for example, for a package just for the ads itself, we've almost doubled, if not tripled that, because we can add a bunch of different stuff into this. So I'm going to talk to you about one last one, and that's it, and I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, there's so many different things you can do. You just have to figure out what works well for your industry. Lastly, because we were talking about roofers, a lot of roofing companies don't have good websites. So not only they don't have good social media presence, which you can upsell, and a lot of people see value in social media management and content and organic and Instagram viral buzzwords, blah, blah, blah. You can also offer them websites, and you can templatize websites through Go High Level. I don't know why that says a W, but it's supposed to say Go High Level. website. Now I know if you're a web developer, and a couple of my mates are, don't come at me because I know these aren't the most professional websites you can make. They're not really SEO optimized unless you really go in depth with it. But these are websites for roofers, for local businesses that will help them look more professional and have a mobile friendly website that works well on mobile, that gets them leads, okay? That's the thing that you can sell. Website as a whole, a lot of people understand that it's a very valuable tool to have in a business. Most of these people are way too busy to make their own websites. A lot of them don't even know where to start. So if they're bringing you in for paid ads and you're already offering them free resources to help them with the sales process, you're offering them social media management content or strategy session or content calendar or management for free for a week, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is, and you're also offering them a website, they're yours, they're in your back pocket, they trust you, they like you, they're happy to work with you. And once again, we're talking about this exceptional service. This is exactly how you provide it, through a stack. So to finish off, you can make a template where you have a website template that you can copy and paste from one client to the next, change the layout slightly, put their images and logos on there, and they have a fantastic website that works well, that's mobile friendly, that's got a good user interface and user experience, and it gets them leads and they see a lot of value in that. And you can of course go crazy with all the Go High Level stuff, which I'd recommend if you're not already got Go High Level. I'll leave a link in the description. Go and check it out. I think you get 2 weeks free trial with my link, which is pretty useful. You can go and check it out, see the stuff that you can actually have nowadays on Go High Level. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, hopefully this has helped you massively with social media management offers and an actual stack that is very, very valuable. Remember, this stuff is in the back end, so all of this stuff that we've covered is your funnel, VSL, demo, and then this bit here, the top bit, I'll highlight in red. That's your offer, which is your ads. That's your ads, your content, and your outreach. And that's pretty much it. If you want to learn more, leave me a comment what you want to learn about, what some of the topics that you want me to cover. I'm sure I'll be able to jump on. This was a request from somebody, to be honest, in the comments a couple of weeks ago, and I said I'll make it last week, but I was really ill. I've just come off the back end of this illness. The sun's coming through, so hopefully it's not ruining this video. But yeah, I've made this video. If you want to find out more stuff, you want to learn more stuff in terms of the agencies, go and check out my newsletter, go and check out my blueprint, and leave a comment with what you want to learn next or what you want me to cover. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave a comment and let me know what you want me to cover next. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for tuning in, spending your time with me. Hopefully you made loads of notes, and I'm out.